Yo, what's going on, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium where I react to video game music as a musician myself. This is a request for Extra Coon, The Return of Fury, always a good time. Make This Right from The Toxic Avenger. I've heard a couple of Fury songs, I think I'm not sure if I've checked out all the composers from it. One of them even found my channel and commented, which is great. I'm pretty sure I've heard the Toxic Avenger at least once, because that sounds like a very familiar name. But basically, with Fury, all I can really tell you is I still don't know what the game looks like, but the music for this game makes me just want to, like, I don't know, just run and get into, like, watch Tron. And it's just such high energy and just it sounds good though. But that's like the point I want to make. It sounds really good. Of course, I haven't heard this one, so it could be the worst song ever. Who knows? But, anyways, this is "Make This Right" from Fury, from the Toxic Avenger. Let's go. Channel is G4F Records. Simple 4/4. It's like interesting EQ on that percussion. Got a little goosebumpy there. Oh, we're fading in, or we're not fading, but we're getting that treble in. I love the visualizer on these videos. Whew. Like, I really hope people are listening to this with headphones or earbuds, just so you can feel that. Oh, that snare sounds so good. Cello? Damn, dude. The chord progression is very odd. It's like kind of bouncing back and forth. I'm turning this up. Simple beat, doesn't change, but so effective. Yeah, I am sure people have Fury soundtrack on their gym playlist. I love this. Oh. Filtered baseline chord progression. Oh. Oh, that little stop. Oh, it sounds like it's all messed up. Like an error or something. It's like a heartbeat from hell. I'm guessing it's gonna end with a dun, 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 and then it's just a stop. More? This has to be the last one. Yep. Man, this soundtrack is so cool. Like, that's like the best definition I can give it. It's just cool. It's cool as hell. You know, it's funny because right before the video started, I said that these songs give like this energy to them, that this kind of like, you know, not that they're fast per se, but they just have like a driving energy to them. This one I feel might be the slowest that I've heard. When I mean slow, I guess I just mean really in tempo. It's still like a consistent, like, you know, it's consistent. But I feel like the other songs I've heard at least were like 20 to 30 BPM faster. This was more like a kind of a heartbeat kind of rhythm that's kind of tense and just kind of consistent. You know, it wasn't really, the beat never really changed. It cut off sometimes, and you know, but it was always kind of just, you know, it feels like the kick drum of a drum set, just kind of just. So at first there was this is one of those cool songs where it's just like layer on top of layer on top of layer. And I really like these kind of songs because they add so much, and then they kind of like do this crazy thing in the middle. And then it's kind of like a mountain. They go like this, they do whatever here in climax, and then they come back down and start stripping away the things that they added into basically what the intro was. I really like that. It's like a cool little, I guess like a triangular ride. And the theme that this most reminded me of, if you've ever seen the movie Scarface, the actual like theme that you hear, the dun 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 dun. Okay, well, that chord change, that sounded like a very similar chord change here, which I believe is in the key of C minor. I don't know. I think I might have seen that somewhere. Probably totally irrelevant, but it really, like, if you think about it and you hear it over again, you might hear what I'm talking about. Like, go listen to the Scarface theme before the drums kick in. I'm talking about the big, like, Dracula sounding synths, and he listened to this again. It's pretty similar. So there's a couple of there was one thing originally that I was going to say that it reminded me of another song or group, and then something else later cemented that. So this gave me the same kind of vibes as a song called Da Funk by Daft Punk. One of their more popular songs, you know, they have Around the World, they have, what is it, like Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. And then they also have Da Funk, which is, to me, my favorite song from them. Kind of the same thing. The beat kind of just consistently is like, pa, 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 and then it just keeps adding and adding and adding. And then later on, we have this iconic like Roland bass synth sound, and it sounds kind of similar to what was happening here. And not only that is where was I going with this? Does it have the? Hold on, let me give me a second to think. I'm trying to remember what the song sounded like. Yes, okay. Thinking in real time. And then, so I already thought that. And then later, this song brought in these like vocal kind of weird. I don't know if they were vocal synths or if they were people, like actual people, just mixed really far in the background and then kind of edited quite a bit. It also gave me the same vibe as Da Funk, because Da Funk has a very iconic sort of synth lead that sounds kind of like a vocal. Wow, 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 wow. Wah, 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 wah. So I almost want to say it was like almost an inspiration. Well, I'm sure. I'm not trying to say that they like copied him, but I'm sure the Toxic Avenger is probably a fan of Daft Punk. I mean, who wouldn't be? They're such an iconic group, and if not, that's cool. But yeah, I definitely hear that. Also, just thought I would say this, since my audience is growing now, and I feel like multiple people watch me. For anyone that's out there that is a DJ, or knows someone that's a DJ, or like wedding DJs, or whatever the hell, or you perform electronic music live, I dare you to play this song or anything from Furi. Really, just throw it in the set and like record how people react to it, and tell me it's not like the most like cool, danceable, like hard hitting thing. I've been to electronic shows, and if you were to put this on there, people would lose their mind. They won't know what it is. They don't care. The whole point is to move and just feel the music and get lost in it. And this has that energy. So does the whole soundtrack. But it's very interesting. I'm definitely going to remember this one, I think, a little more than the other ones I've done from Furi, only because it stands out as far as tempo. It sounds a little scary. Like the song sounds like it's a tense moment, and it's like building up to something. So maybe there's a song that immediately follows it. And well, it's called Make This Right, so who knows? And I'm assuming this image has something to do with it. But either way, I'm not sure if the thing about Furi is I only know it for its music. I don't know how many composers there are. I know there's at least, I want to say 3, but I know there's 2 at least. I think there's 3 at least. And I don't know if the developers have done anything else that I've checked out here. If music is a big thing, or if this is your only project, that kind of thing. I like to know those kind of things, which people in the comments usually tell me. But basically what I'm saying is Furi has always made things right, no pun intended. I don't think there's a bad song in these games. They all have this really, really cool feel to them, and they sound great. I don't know if I mentioned that. I think I mentioned at the beginning. They all sound so good. It's one thing to have a good song, but it's also like having a good mix. A good mix will make you appreciate your headphones, your AirPods, your whatever, because you can feel that, and it brings a whole new life to it. So, Make This Right from the Toxic Avenger from the game Furi. Let me know when this plays or what it's about, and what do you think about this song? I want to hear your guys' opinion about these songs too. So thank you, Extra Coon, and thanks to you for watching, and anyone else that you see on the screen. I cannot be here without them. Until next time, my friends, my name is Jesse. Peace.